First of all, I want to thank the fans. They really did a great job.
The Chicago Bears are at home again this week. It didn't do much good for them last week, though.
We need to do a better job with the ball.
Pressure coming here, and the ball is out, and the Vikings pick it up, and Hicks is in for the scoop and score.
Giving the ball away that many times, that's a hard way to win.
They welcome in the Las Vegas Raiders.
Credit the fight of our team. That certainly wasn't a Picasso out there.
Who may not be streaking through any quads, but they're thinking about it after winning 2 in a row. Do they have the confidence to let it all hang out and go for it?
Well, we got to do a lot of things right.
Hey, now let's go do it again. Yeah, let's do it again.
They can bring their green hat if they want, I'm sure. Want the kicker?
I think we have the best kicker in the NFL.
If they follow Frank the Tank, it'll be their secondary that leads the way.
Throws downfield for the end zone. Intercepted!
Look, we get it. What Vegas' defense has done the last few weeks against the pass has come against Jordan Love and Mac Jones.
This is just a horrendous throw by Mac Jones.
Still, 4 INTs over their last 2 games without surrendering a TD pass. They now have held QBs on the season to a sub-90 rate.
Racing out to the right. Diablo in his face, cuts over the middle, and it's intercepted!
It doesn't matter what level their last 2 QBs faced are in or on, because they aren't facing any Dan Montanas or Joe Marinos this week. At best, Chicago's Justin Fields' hand is okay and he can go.
Justin Fields dislocated his thumb.
I thought it was a groin as he was coming out the field. It's his wrist.
Yeah, it looks like it's his right wrist.
Is he going to play this week? Looks to be doubtful.
Even prior to that injury, Fields was back to struggling, got cozy with the grass plenty, didn't look at all like he did the week before. Minnesota's secondary hadn't even played QBs all that tough prior. Fields only managed 5.8 yards per attempt, a rating under 40, no touchdowns, 1 pick.
That one is lofted in the air, and it's intercepted.
His replacement would draw Peter Griffin out. Tyson Bagent?
Tyson Bagent, number 17, out of Shepherd University.
The undrafted rookie drove the Bears for some points and was ready to set off a QB controversy all over Chicago.
Playing football is my job, so I enjoy playing football, so I was excited to get out there.
Till he reminded everyone why no one drafted him.
You always want to have 2 hands on the ball.
At the end of the day, I got to keep 2 hands on the ball.
Harrison Phillips trying to give him his first sack. Picked up by Jordan Hicks. Touchdown!
I got to protect the ball. That's, a big job of mine.
Both guys faced a pass rush that was blitz happy. Chicago QBs took 5 sacks, Fields 4 of them in his short stay.
On the first play, Fields gets leveled. That's been an issue at times this year.
Vegas blitzes at a healthy rate. We'll see if they up it after watching tape. Mad Max added a half sack to his total week 6, 5.5 for him now. Raiders nabbed 4 bags total in their New England shopping spree.
Pressure again off the edge, and he's sacked for the safety! Crosby and Nichols, they squished into the turf!
Raiders secondary will be paying special attention to DJ Moore. He's the heart of the Chicago passing attack. He managed 50 yards last week.
This time Bagent looking for him again. He took a huge hit. Great catch for 24 yards by Moore.
Moore could be a problem for the Silver and Black. They gave up almost 90 yards to Kendrick Bourne last week, have allowed a 95.5 rating to wideouts on the season.
Bourne breaks the tackle. Bourne is good. He's got speed.
This game feels like it could be somewhat low scoring unless Fields is healthy. He ran for 46 yards and he had sparked Chicago's offense weeks 4 and 5 with much improved play.
Got a man in his face, spinning away from that pressure. Gonna find Herbert into the end zone for the touchdown. A terrific ad-lib play by Justin Fields.
The but? Chicago hasn't cracked 21 points in 4 of their 6 games, while Vegas has.
I'm always going to be a glass half full on our team,
Okay, last week was the first time they did it, and they put up 21 exactly. That's their high in 2023.
Nobody in this room that would love for this to be more of a 20-point victory than, me. I think I'm aging by the week.
Jimmy Garoppolo only 162 yards passing, a touchdown, a pick, low 80s rating, and he left injured.
Garoppolo is in pain. He's grimacing in pain right now in the huddle.
We saw Jimmy Garoppolo go into the locker room. I was told it is a back injury.
So have to track his status as well this week.
Don't know yet for this week, relatively speaking. So there's a lot still to, I'd say, uncover.
Devontae Adams, just 29 yards. Josh Jacobs, another game under 4 yards per carry. 3.1 versus New England.
Run. Jacobs cuts over the middle, and he's not going to get there. He tried to cut back to the left, and he goes right to the arms of Jawan Bentley.
So you may see a game between Tyson Bagent and Brian Hoyer.
You always got to be ready. You never know.
Comes into this game feeling like Sergeant Murtaugh, right?
It's my 15th year. I've pretty much seen all the situations.
I'm too old for this shining light on me. Goes 6 for 10, though, for 102 yards. Fat 10.2 yards per attempt.
Moved the football, on a couple drives and did his job for the most part.
Hoyer back to pass. Off his back foot. Taking his shot down the middle. He's got Tucker in stride at the 25.
Did New England hurt Vegas along the ground? A little. 4.6 a run allowed or better to Ramondre Stevenson and Zeke. Gave up TDs to both.
Stevenson with his longest run of the season.
Zeke runs it through the left side, fighting into the end zone.
There you go.
Touchdown, Patriots!
Chicago has Deontay Foreman to throw at them or run at them. 4.3 a carry on 15 tries versus Minnesota.
Foreman plowing over Vikings near midfield.
Vegas with a legit shot to win 3 in a row and get to 4-3.
You keep battling, scrapping, fighting, and find ways to win when you don't play perfect. I have to look at that as a positive.
Chicago right now sitting on the number 1 and number something very close behind that in the 2024 NFL Draft. They ideally would love to know Fields is the guy, though.
I know he's a fast healer, so we'll see where it is.
They'd rather see him play.
If he is back, that's fine, but if he isn't, obviously we've already, put that plan in place.
This is MJD locked in with his Raiders pick against Adam Rank and his auto draft Bears pick. What say you on the matter? Add important stuff left out and make sure you conclude with your prediction like these ones.